I'm about to go into Louise's. They got me a front parking space. And their sign over yonder says they're open 7 to 7. So let's go in and see what... This is what the line looks like in here. And this is what the restaurant looks like. And I showed you a minute ago, this is what the place looks like on the inside. So this is what my food looks like. Got a pork chop, 2 pieces of cornbread, some yams, and some broccoli and cheese, and a medium Diet Coke. Cost me almost $14, like $13.92 or something. Oh, okay, I'm finished with it. It was good, but it wasn't great. I'll talk more about it when I get outside. As far as cleanliness goes, this place is pretty clean. But I see a fair amount of paper on the floor, like straw wrappers and such. But overall, it's clean. I'm out of there now. And let's talk about just a little bit. As I said in there, it was good, but it wasn't great. All the food was only a little warm. Nothing was hot. The cornbread had good flavor. I got the jalapenos, the Mexican cornbread, the jalapenos in it. And it's pretty spicy. And I love the flavor. But it just barely warm. One thing I noticed when I walked in there, they got these individual gloves, little plastic gloves you can put on for when you're dipping your food out. When you grab hold of the spoons, it keeps spreading germs among everybody, which is great. I'm glad they did. But what was very disappointing is at the front of that line, the man who was setting the trays out and putting the silverware out for people to get and use didn't have any gloves on. Whatever germs he had, he was passing on to everybody else. And he was an employee there. But like I said, the food was okay. But this is not one of those places where, if I had friends come into town and ready to go eat a bite, I wouldn't say, well, let's go eat at Louise's. And it just ain't that good. The people in there, it was the Geritol crowd. I never saw a single person under 50, except maybe a couple people that worked for them. Today's Sunday. They offer a little bit of a discount if you bring in your church bulletin. I went to church, but my church don't do the bulletin thing. And they don't give any discounts except for church discounts on Sunday. So I couldn't get my senior discount either. The owners appear to be Christians. They got stuff on their walls that give that indication. They have a cross on the wall, and they have some little sign that says, "Be sure to wash your hands and pray, because Jesus and germs are everywhere." That type thing. They give every indication that they're Christians, which I'm glad. The place don't have any atmosphere, really. It's one big room with a vaulted ceiling and your 2x4 fluorescent fixtures hanging down from the ceiling. I mean, it is a good meal, but it's not something that I'm going to want to load people up and take them to when they come to town. On the bathroom, it was clean. It had one little touch I really liked. In front of the urinals, it had little cloth mats on the floor for the men who either stand back too far or just so old they can't aim. And the one thing I did not like is they had no paper towels and no blow dryers. There's no way to dry your hands. At least you go into one of the stalls and grab some toilet paper. I wasn't going to do that. So I just wiped my hands on my breeches. So anyhow, is this place I'd come back to and eat? Probably. Is it one of my favorite places? No. But I'm full. I'm so full I'm uncomfortable. It ain't nothing special. Alright. Have a great day.